All right, we are live. We are ready for Tomb Raider. It is time for Tomb Raider Tuesday. It is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We are headed to the mission of San Juan. We just had our glimpse last week of just how deep Laura has kind of fallen into this role as she thinks she's the only hero that can possibly save anyone, and really just sort of gotten into this very when she gets into a mode, she just switches on and is completely cold, and it's kind of a bad thing for her for sure. Now we're headed to the mission of San Juan to follow Lopez and the others to see what they did with the box. So let's go ahead and bring that live, and let's go ahead and continue on. Is very, very foreboding music. I'm worried that it might not actually, load the game at this point. Alright, so we've got the library that we're supposed to go to. This person will give us a quest as well.
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
You called her a foolish child, so she acted like a foolish
I
child.
know you're soft on her.
I'm just saying.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 Steps Closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
I'll wait here for you.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Or if you're playing Bless Online, one literally is the same as the next.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
Alright, let's see.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sect of 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
This.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light the end of days.
That's cheery.
This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años? Un paso a la vez.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
A la vez, como si tuviéramos elección.
Cheerful place. Full of roses and butterflies. Pretty much the only thing that got this village going was the arrival of those three. And then after they passed on, it's like the whole place kind of went back downhill from there.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
Sect of Seven. Hello, yeah, it says that we're playing Tomb Raider today. As it is Tuesday. In the middle of trying to find out where the traitors to Trinity took the box.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Oh no, you broke Jesus? That's for me. Yeah, we're uncovering the true facade. Yeah, we're uncovering the true original form. Yes, that's it. That's what we that was her excuse earlier in the game when she started busting stuff. She's like, no, I'm not destroying stuff, I'm restoring it. Okay, let's see. More things to look for. There's a big old painting.
A heron and an eclipse.
There's something there, but we're not allowed to interact with it yet. We need to find something else, I think. Some other clue.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him. So I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Yeah, I added the chat onto the screen. That way, you know, you can actually see the chat if you're on mobile or if you're like watching it on YouTube or something later on. Obviously, the chat doesn't follow it when I upload it to YouTube. cool. It looks awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, like if it can distract from the game a little bit, I think, but for overall, I think it's good to have most of the time. It's just, I can't take credit for it. It's just part of the theme that I use. I just decided to turn it on. I had it turned off because some games it really gets in the way, but overall, I think it's going to be better to have.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Da, 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 da. Okay. Anything else here that we're supposed to be looking for? Thought there was more to what was hidden in the wall there, but I don't see it.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años? Un paso a la vez. Un día a la vez. Como si tuviera...
Maybe I need to look up through my... Where is the... Got the stars.
A clue to where Lopez took the silver box. The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces. This is a serpent-shaped statuette I found in an ancient Maya tomb in the lost city of Paititi. It's yet another clue in my search for the silver box of Ishel.
And technically you didn't find it. It was given to you. But that's alright.
There appears to be some irregular edges, like a key. But a key to what?
Oh no, wait, that is the first key you find. It's the other key that she gives you. I need to get behind that, but I need to... There's a point... I'm missing something here that will allow me to actually start doing that.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Ah, here we go.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. There's a whole mural under here.
Restoring the original.
TRTuesday, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
This is something I need pictures of, I think.
Etzli is young to have all that responsibility. Must be pretty hard for him.
I can only imagine.
And the cross is over here.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. It's a trap.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
Station 2. Jesus falls for the first time.
That did it.
Alright. Nice little mirrors here.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
This is pretty creepy. It's so disorganized. Just tossed in here.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. There's a woman in this one. Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Think this is the right one?
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Where's the pamphlet? Where I have the pamphlet of the path.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging.
Just not yet. Maybe I failed to pick it up outside. Jonah said he had
Laura,
one.
is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick?
This must be Station 6.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
This puzzle makes little to no sense.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. Inscription. Do not fear those who kill a body, but are unable to kill it.
Not that one. Okay, so
They're carrying him.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet. This is disgusting. glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
There's the stations here, but the stations are out of order, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. That light goes there. Alright. Now... they put him up on the cross. Nail him to it. Oh, that worked. All right.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses?
The box of Isha.
Mummies.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity?
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Sabotaged every clue. Trap. It's a trap. Floating skeletons. Keep going.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here. Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what?
Lara, go!
Stop him! What the hell?
Okay.
That Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
This isn't right. I'm with you. Need to search. Spread out. Keep your eyes open. Roger for sweep. Nothing. You got anything? Can't be far. Form up. Shoot on sight. Strength in numbers. Copy that. Area clear. She's here on somewhere. Me. Eyes open. We got
Yep, that wasn't gonna work.
Burn the kill and call it in.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now?
Be a little more sneaky.
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Hasn't been much radio chatter.
Where? Ah! That was close. I hate this. Move wide, but stay.
Come on.
Lead the way. Need to search there. Take point, guns up. No visual. You? All right for now. Nothing here. She'll turn up. Over there!
Ah! I think I might have the machine gun from the guy I took it from, but
Running past just now?
yeah, I've got one machine gun.
If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Who builds a mission next to a volcano?
Back to Ken, and it's all over.
Oh, darn it. He keeps coming back here, but not.
Hasn't been much radio chatter.
So much goddamn ash everywhere.
Got something! Fight! Changing fire!
Fine. Nope.
Hostiles taken care of.
Okay, let's try this a different approach.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
So much
One down.
ash everywhere.
Really? Ah! Dang. He took an arrow straight to the head. I mean, he has
Running past
a
just
helmet
now?
on, but I
Yeah.
should have
Think we
the
should call him? Hell no.
armor-piercing
If
arrows.
there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
Really? That was no fair.
That Rourke? Running past us now? Yeah. Think we should call him? Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here.
Okay, that one's down. That one's gonna pop in and out too
Air
much.
is burning my throat. Maybe he's taking a leak.
Because he turns around.
Something's up. Heading over there now. Going on here. What's that? Back up.
He's stuck. That could be a problem. Who's watching him now? That person right there? It's almost like they're stuck. Excuse my language. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's all of them. I had to take that one because they're clearly bugged. Okay. Mud. Even though it's gonna wipe it off me in a minute here.
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in
More
the church.
mud.
It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. These people just don't give up. All right, now we're trying to keep the enemy in. How does he expect to get away?
That didn't work.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Covered in mud still? Yeah, okay.
These people just don't give up.
Come on.
It's over. He's got nowhere to run. Please, 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 try to come through here.
Death from above.
It's like Croft is always making us play catch-up. Man down! They won't get away with this. Oh shit, I better look around. You bet. Kill anything that moves!
He's gonna see me. He's gonna see me. Oh, he didn't see me. Ah, dang it! He went invisible at the last minute. I knew that was a bit of a long shot, but oh.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. What?
No. That guy stays invisible the whole time. That one time I get him, and the melee in this is not anywhere near as effective as the original games, the first two games.
In there, obviously, but this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. How does he expect to get away?
Okay, I need to figure out where I'm gonna run after I do this.
Alright, now we're trying to keep the enemy in. Taking casualties! Copy that. It's on. Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this.
I suppose I could have went back up, but he probably would have seen me.
Guns up! Let's get this done.
Right.
Here.
Let's just give him a minute to give up.
Above. Form up! Nada. Ready to engage! You see anything? Drop here! Let's get her!
Ah! Okay, so that one's not gonna work.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there.
Maybe,
obviously. But this is Croft.
if I go back up to the cross.
To worry about. Unbelievable. She's damn good. I'll give her that. Yeah, and if we don't find her before she finds us, we will. Her winning streak ends here.
Go away. Can I arm this fast enough?
Guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast. Look out! Don't get too close!
Just don't look up. Don't look up. Nothing to see here. Move along. Aren't the droids you're looking for? are not moving. Go that path. He's gonna turn around. That time it so. There he is, there he is, there he is, and go. Move here. Come on, get back in the shadow. Okay, next. Three there. Come around.
Mark, man down! They can't be far.
Come on.
You see anything? Start shooting. Jesus. Need to get to the bottom of this. That needs a closer look. Maybe this way.
Could be all of them?
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
So there's nothing up here I need?
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Okay.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't like this. Shit! What? Eyes on target.
No. Really? He was going for the trap. And then for whatever reason, he saw me.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. I'm gonna fix that.
Again.
Now.
Had him set up and then he died. He came after me. It's like they
Croft,
did something
I know you're
to
out
it.
there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't like this. Hey, did you know they're still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
Did the I can't tell if the trap actually got... There it goes. Okay, good.
All right, let's go. I'll take point. Something isn't right.
Hey, where's Morgan? Holy shit! I was just talking to him. Everybody, Morgan's missing. Find him, now!
That's a lot of red.
I'm going insane. I can't shake this feeling that something bad is just around the corner.
You're right.
Hope he's okay.
Cardinal 6, we've got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery.
Okay.
Team deployed.
Just sitting here with my mouth open, just but, you know, a little stressful getting through all those stealths in a row. Okay, that's a little different. Ow! Of them? No. That should be all.
I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry.
Okay, that's all of them. Was there some ammo here? Yeah, there was. Okay, good. Earthquake.
Give me that box.
Are you okay?
Okay. Fine.
I got the box and the helicopter.
Jonah!
Oh, God.
Ready?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
I love that line. If I was you, it would have worked.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got this.
Can you come over here or not? No? Okay.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1.
No. No, we have to have the attention over here. We have to have the attention over here. Okay, maybe.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1.
Okay.
Stall at 5.
It's very cute, but there's a mudslide. Oh! I couldn't get my camera to turn the right way. It kept staying over to this side.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5. Losing altitude. Attempting full restart. Wait 1.
I'll try to go this way then. Come on, run. Watch out for the electricity.
That way!
Oh, run.
This is Cardinal 1. Engine restarted. Rerouting controls.
Oh dear. Oh, wrong way. Ah. This. And jump. Run. Wait for it and jump. No, too soon. Ah. Too soon. Okay. Go for it. Go. Jump. Wait. And jump. Yes, cat, I see you, and I feel you trying to grab my arm. And distracting me from the game. You silly kitty. I have a cat saboteur. Yeah, that's not working very well. Okay, let's try this one more time. Think we can get it? What? I jumped! Arrgh. This one's a little frustrating, I admit. Run, and jump. And fall, and slide, and jump. No, I jumped! Arg! Okay. Jump! Jump! Run, jump!
All systems
Throw!
functional. Back on course for heading 327.
Run, jump!
Only one chance.
And don't get hit by the falling houses. And we're sailing back to Paititi.
How much longer to Paititi?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
I never did help the missing woman. I kind of just went there and did that. Where is Koale? Over here. Oh no, wait. Koale was the girl that we didn't go looking for. We need... free the rebels. King's Horn, there it is. Right there. We're not really going to go do the assault yet because we need to make
I can't
sure
believe how much Etzli has grown in such a short time.
Etzli gets to be king.
He's going to make a great king.
Yes, but he's lost both his parents.
So did you.
I think he's handling it a little better.
That's just how it looks from the outside. So much responsibility on his shoulders.
I can't imagine.
It's not just about Trinity anymore.
No. Now it's for Paititi.
Saboteur Kitty. Or Six Sky Warbow. Interesting. Know that I've had that one before. I usually so this one, it's already upgraded. That fixes the damage quite a bit. Okay. Don't think we need increases ammo. Crafted on the run. We'll go for the... I already have the poison arrows. Go for that. I guess we have quite a few skill points to spare, don't we? Yeah, select 3, hold, craft, okay. So it's a rifle. Yeah, I'm gonna save those 2 skill points for now. We're gonna go talk to Edsley just yet. Where was that on the map? Oops, wrong spot. It works. I probably should be wearing something less conspicuous.
Did you hear about Granny? No.
Thieving bastard.
There he
A
is.
herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially Yumil. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
Nice guy.
Little thief should be
Come
punished.
on, get it. Oh, you missed. So close. Try it.
Hello there.
Hey, you're Ishiki. From the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, me. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Chimali the guard saw. Chimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you. Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around here always chase us away, but you helped. What do you want?
Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki? I mean, is there something we can do to pay you back?
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death. We can't do anything.
And Chimali the guard hates you.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Chimali, you coward! You'll end your life as a slave. Come taste my blade.
Yeah, and taste llama patties too.
Run, run!
Ishmana,
Little thieves should be punished.
please. They were just herbs. I beg you.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen. I was only trying to help my mother get well.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
There he is. Realistically, I should be in one of the disguises, but for whatever reason, it did not force me to be in the disguise this time. I don't know if that's something they changed, or it just is allowing me to do it since it's so late in the game.
I thought I told you to go.
Kuali is safe, and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
Stop being an ass. I saved your son and saved your wife. All right. Where is the dude? There he is.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The king's horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quente that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quente perfectly.
I know the type.
I never should have sent Quente to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Okay, so we need to find the white tree. I like that water. Excuse me. Ah, dang it. And they're jumping off cliffs.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree.
Come on. There we go. Oh, ow. Right.
There's the entrance.
Like we're gonna do a tomb here. Maybe. We can get in.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests.
That's how Trinity took over.
This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco. Something's wrong. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place.
Oops.
This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco.
There we go.
Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious.
Yeah, of course it does. Okay, let's see. Where can we find our way up? Play. Okay.
This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan. Shit, no.
Oh, hell!
Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ah, crap. I missed that one.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place.
Ah! It tap out. Quick, quick, quick. Squeeze through. Squeeze through. Think thin, Laura. Think thin. Hey,
hello, Manko. Now, where's the amulet? Now, to get this back to Uchu.
Okay, should be able to just swim over to the other side now. All right. What? Oh crap! That was a hit. Ah, whoops. Oh dear. Where did it put us? I have no idea where this is. It put us like way inside there. Oh, okay. That's a weird place to be. Like a route back from a different part of the map altogether. Speaking of cliffs to jump off of.
Mash?
Laura, I'm glad you're back safely. Quinty returned shortly after you left. In one piece, but empty-handed, I'm afraid.
He's safe. That's the important thing.
I wish we could say the same for Zan. Kukulkan curses his coronation, I swear it.
Zan? Is he the other man you sent out?
Yes, he was looking for the champion's bow. A group of hunters just pulled his body from the wilderness.
Uchu, I'm sorry about your friend. If there is some good news in all of this, I did find the Savior's amulet.
What? You did? Lara, that's incredible.
Here.
Thank you. Lara, I hate to ask you,
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
It's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Narwhal. That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow.
I think we have time to get the bow. Should be a good place to stop if we can get it. Can't argue with getting the champion's bow after all. If only I could actually use it, then I'd be happy. But this bow does its job. Oh, I'm stuck in a wall. Come on. Jump! There we go. Okay. Over. Up. What's that?
How is everything?
Look what I have for you. The gods favor us both. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. I am certain you will find it useful. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both. I'm always ready to trade.
Hi, hello.
How may I help you?
Okay.
Come back soon.
I need from her. Stop listening to music for a minute.
This must be the jungle entrance. Not very inviting, but I suspect that's the point.
That guy's a jerk if you talk to him.
You go first. First? I'm not going in there at all. Did you see the guy they pulled out of there?
What was left of him? Come on, just to the top of the path.
Yeah, we don't need the challenge tomb. We need the...
It's too quiet. I feel like something's out there.
We need the monster.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This figure must be the owl, the mythological beast stalking the outskirts of... This looks like a sacrificial altar.
Okay, come on. You can do it.
If it's anywhere, I'll bet the champion's bow is in there.
What? Run. Oh, really? Come on. Alright, fine. This route. mission this difficult. Really? Since when is this guy so difficult? I felt sorry for it the first time I killed it. Because it died like nothing. I don't know why he was so difficult.
All right, let's get this bow back to Uchu.
Apparently that's not the way back.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Nice, got all the high dives.
Salsi ni chupas.
Nothing works out.
This should be all we need for Etzli's coronation.
The Champion's Bow. The final piece to herald in the future of Paititi. And what of the Nahual? Did you face it?
I did. It's dead.
Tell me, what shape did it take?
It was a jaguar.
Ah, the most powerful of its forms. It must have seen you as a formidable foe.
Uchu, how long has this Noal been in the jungle?
As children, there were always stories to keep us from straying beyond the bounds of Paititi. But since Amaru took power, the Nahual has been more active.
You believe Amaru commands the Noal?
Yes, to keep his hands on our throats, but no longer. You have done a great thing for the future of Paititi, Lara. I would be honored if you would join us for the ceremony of kings.
The honor would be mine.
Here, I have something for you. This is from the armor Etzli's father, Sairi, wore. It is a symbol of your bravery. I would like you to have it.
Thank you, Uchu.
The sound of the king's horn
has called you all to bear witness to a new beginning. Welcome to the ceremony of kings.
Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, step forth. Within the Savior's amulet is the wisdom of your ancestors. Listen to it so that you will enjoin equity and mercy in all judgments. Within the champion's bow is the strength of your ancestors. Respect it so that you will enjoin responsibility and fairness in leadership. Finally, within you, young Etzli, is the future. Infuse your role as king with action. Create hope. Create love, not by passively waiting for grace to come down from up on high, but by doing what you can to make grace happen yourself.
People of Paititi, it is with great pride that I introduce to you Etzli, son of Unuratu, son of Sairi, and your king!
Sweet. So we got all of the king's stuff ready. Retrieved the champion's bow. Let's see what else clothing wise. That's a pretty cool looking one. This one's better. Got several new outfits here. That's good. And got some skill points to spend. Concussive shells. More stun. And that should be a good place to call it. We will be able to head straight into saving the world next time. We should be able to complete that. It's a bit of a tough fight, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we'll see you next week for Tomb Raider Tuesday. It'll be right before Halloween. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, have a good one. Bye.